Man, I can't lie to y'all. I'm really sad. The Battlefield 6 beta is officially over, and I already feel the withdrawal kicking in. Like, I ain't realized how much fun I was having until I logged back into Call of Duty. Be real with you, bro. And immediately I felt like I got hit with a reality check. You go from this fresh, chaotic, explosive Battlefield experience, like my man just dying all around me. Buildings is exploding, bro. Like, it's really immersive. And I'm back into a game that's like, it's been stretched, milked, and just reskinned more times than we can count, guys. The shit comes out every year. And honestly, it hurts. Because I know exactly which game actually listens to its community and which one just keeps pumping out AI slop with anime skins that made me forget I'm even playing a war game. Like, let's be real, y'all. Black Ops 6 takes place in the 90s and I'm using futuristic shit. Like, there's futuristic skins in the game. There's fucking... It's bullshit. It doesn't even feel like a 90s game. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like it has any real atmosphere. Battlefield 6 wasn't perfect. I'm gonna be real. This shit wasn't perfect. Beta wasn't perfect. There was bugs. There was server issues. There was some balancing issues, we know. But you know what? That shit did not matter because underneath all of that, you could see the potential. Like, real potential. For the first time in years, I saw EA actually listen to the community. They brought back destruction. Like, cars actually explode. Buildings explode. They brought back massive, chaotic maps. Even though one thing I will say, the way they structured a lot of the maps and the map, like the rollout, it seemed like they were really trying to get COD players to come over, because I'm playing it and I'm like, yo, this feels more like a Call of Duty type of map instead of a Battlefield map. But they are working, feel me? I'm pretty sure they just did that to fishermen, you feel me? To fishermen, because I know at the end of the day, once this shit drops, we're gonna get the Battlefield experience, more of the Battlefield experience. You know what I'm saying? This is just a taste. And yo, they let us feel like soldiers running in a real war zone, not like people just running around in an arcade shooter. And I get that's what Call of Duty is, but at the same time, y'all know, like MW2, World at War, like the old Black Ops games, they had that atmosphere to it. You know what I'm saying? Every match felt different though. Like, one minute you're flying in a chopper, the next minute you're in a building, and if you hiding in the building, you trying to heal up, you out of ammo, that shit is now gone because the tank just blew it to pieces. And that's what makes Battlefield Battlefield. The chaos, the unpredictability, the moments that you can't even script. And the craziest part about it, the community actually feels positive about it. When was the last time you really heard gamers, especially Battlefield fans, being positive about EA? I'm talking about EA, the same people who made Battlefront, the same people who made microtransactions the way they are today, so shitty, so bad, the same people that helped pioneer that. You feel me? When have you heard people being positive about them? That alone goes to show you how insane this beta was. Now let's talk about what happens when you exit the Battlefield beta and load into Call of Duty. Bro, the immersion just dies. Instead of feeling like I'm in a gritty, realistic combat environment, I'm running around getting shot by Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? And she don't even got the real BBL on her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even that fat in the game. Like, I'm fighting a dude with a Gundam skin. Then I'm fighting fucking Stan from American Dad, like, and then there's somebody using a Hello Kitty gun. Like, make it make sense, bro. Call of Duty used to be the gold standard of military shooters. It used to feel serious. It used to feel immersive. But somewhere along the way, Activision looked at Fortnite and said, yeah, let's do that. And ever since then, it's been downhill. Every season, it's another collab, another expensive skin. Feel me? Like another bullshit bundle. And let's focus on the actual gameplay. And don't even get me started on the AI integration stuff. Like, let's be for real, guys. Who the fuck asked for this, bro? Nobody, I mean nobody in the COD community said, yo, we really need AI in our game. That'll fix everything. But they did that shit anyways. Because it looks good in a shareholder meeting. Not because it makes the game better. What makes this even crazier is that EA, the company we used to roast for being the greediest, most disconnected publisher, has actually shown more love to their community than Activision lately. EA gave us a beta that felt like a foundation. It felt like a game built for players. People gave feedback and EA was quick to respond. You even had devs on Twitter saying, yo, we know about this shit, we're fixing it, we got you. You feel me? They actually communicated. They didn't just pump out another $30 operator skin or shove microtransactions in our face. Meanwhile, Activision, they didn't give a fuck. They don't care about what we gotta say, bro. They don't care about what we, the hardcore players, want. You know what I'm saying? All they care about is selling out their brand with collabs and skins that completely destroy the tone of the game. Call of Duty isn't a war game anymore. It's a cash machine with guns. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Battlefield is a perfect game and it's gonna be the best game and it's gonna destroy Call of Duty. And I'm not trying to say that EA is a saint now. But when you put them side by side, one publisher actually looks like they're trying and the other one looks like they stopped trying years ago. So here's where it gets interesting, right? Right now, the genre of first-person shooters, FPS genre, that shit is wide open. Call of Duty, they have the numbers, you feel me? Like I heard a bro say, yo, COD is never gonna fail and shit. COD, they're not gonna, I don't feel like COD can die, you feel me? But they don't have the players' respect anymore, you feel me? And it's crazy to see, nobody respects the fucking game anymore. Look at how we're talking about COD. Like 10 years ago, it was not the 13 years ago, it wasn't the case. Like they've been, it's so crazy to disconnect, and they just lost the trust. As I said, COD has the numbers, they don't have the respect. Battlefield has the potential, but not the trust. You know what I'm saying? They don't have it yet. But if EA keeps listening, if they keep improving, and if they keep focusing on the gameplay instead of cosmetics, Battlefield could probably start swinging feel me? This might be a little heavyweight fight. You know what I'm saying? Because gamers, they're starving for immersion. And we're starving for, like, you feel me? We're starving for games that make us feel like we're part of something bigger. Not just a walking advertisement in a $70 lobby full of clashing skins. You feel me? Battlefield might actually give us that. If they don't fuck it up. If they don't fuck it up by any chance. You feel me? Fingers crossed. And the wildest part is that EA, out of all people, bro, I keep going back on this because this is crazy to me. EA, out of all people, they look like the good guys right now. Bro, that shit is like Thanos pulling up to the hood, right? He pulling up to the hood with groceries for the whole neighborhood. Nobody expected it. You feel me? Nobody asked for it, but hey, shit, I'll take it. EA gave us a beta that felt like a foundation. They didn't shove 10 different $20 skin bundles in my face every time I spawned in. Like, they let the gameplay speak. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Activision? Bro. Activision is like that one bro who's showing up to the party uninvited. And he eats all the food, then he's like, yo, I got these NFTs to sell you. They're not trying to fix the game. They're just trying to see how much money they can squeeze out of you before the whole ship sinks. And for the first time in forever, bro, EA actually listened. Like, I don't know who kidnapped the old EA executives, but keep their asses locked up. Fuck them, because whoever's running shit now actually gave us a beta that felt like it had a soul. That alone had me, like, really batting my eye. Like, this Battlefield felt grounded. Whatever was missing in 2042 and 5, like, this shit made it feel grounded, bro. Like, for a second, I'm like, dang, we have people that actually care for the game? That shit is crazy, bro. They turn the military, like, bro, Call of Duty turned a military shooter into an anime convention. I can't even tell if I'm in Verdansk or a Fortnite lobby anymore, bro. And the worst part is that they don't even care what we say. People have been begging for map fixes, weapon balancing, better servers, and Activision's like, cool, bro, but what if we give you this? What if we gave you this Beavis and Butthead? Feel me? Like, what if we gave you this Beavis and Butthead operator? You feel me? Like, what if we just throw some Stan Smith at you? You feel me? So yeah, like, I'm sad. I'm really sad that Battlefield 6 beta is over. And I'm sad I have to go back to Warzone. But honestly, I think this might be a wake-up call for a lot of people. We don't have to settle for the same recycled Call of Duty formula every year. We don't have to deal with immersion-breaking skins and features that nobody asked for. Battlefield just proved, like, it literally just proved to us that if a company listens, they can actually bring back life into a franchise. And maybe, just maybe, I'm not gonna say they're gonna kill Call of Duty. And the thing is, I'm talking about this because I'm really passionate. I fuck with Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was in diapers, you feel me? Real shit. So I really care about this. It's not me bashing it. It's just like, yo, the soul is gone. The soul is gone, and it fucks with me, and I'm pretty sure it fucks with a lot of OG COD players, because people like Blame Truth. They come off as like, oh, he's just hating on Call of Duty, but it's like the same shit he's been saying for years now. More streamers, now the whole community is on that bit, like, wavelength. Now they're all saying the same shit, and it's like he's been doing it this whole time. You guys were calling him haters. You guys were calling him a hater, and now it's like everybody's saying, yo, he's so right. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that a bitch, bro? That shit is crazy, bro. But yo, I'm saying, like, Battlefield proved if a company listens, they can actually really do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I'm saying, I don't think it's gonna kill Call of Duty, but I think this can start a shift, or start the beginning of a shift, in better terms, in better words, in the FPS world. And here's the truth, bro. Gamers are starving. Not for skins, not for AI lobbies. We're starving for immersion, for chaos, for those moments that make you scream into your mic with your squad because something insane happened. Battlefield gave us a taste of that again. And Call of Duty, you guys could keep selling Barbie dolls with M4s. If EA doesn't mess this up, and that's a big if, because we're talking about EA now, guys. We're talking about EA, let's be real. The hype is there, but we're still talking about EA. They could actually really start a shift, as I was saying. They could actually probably start moving some pieces on the chessboard. Because right now, Battlefield feels like it's fighting for players, and COD feels like it's just fighting for investors. Anyways, let me know down in the comments. Did you play the beta? How did it feel compared to COD? And do you think EA actually can turn things around? And drop a like if you missed the beta already. Subscribe if you're tired of COD selling out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys know I don't really do, if you watch me, I don't really do vids like this. So depending on how this video is, I might give more of my opinion on things. You know what I'm saying? But till next time.